Here with Grizzly again, and today we are going to be playing Skate um, Sim Skateboarding. So this is a little bit different than Tony Hawk and whatnot, obviously. So what I'll do is I'll pause it here and we'll go to the skate guide and controls, and we can show you all of these differences we have here. So our left foot or front foot would be left joystick. Our right or back foot is our right joystick. So basically, here's how to do some regular tricks. And we got all these that we can look through. We'll just look at some grinds. And then pressure flips, it don't really matter. And so on and so forth. Nollie, switch, fakie, it's basically all the same stuff as regular, obviously, with just different inputs on which foot is facing forward, blah, 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 blah. So with that, we have some experimental stuff we could do. We got physical animation, which I have enabled. Caspers, I have enabled. Primos, lip tricks, turn those off because if you're trying to do Caspers, the Primos will kind of get in the way, and then you'll be doing different things than what you're trying to do on a combo. Um, in options, we have gameplay. So I have custom, input, body rotation, manual. So I, whichever way I'm going to be turning, L2, R2, I have board settings, blah, blah, blah. So in the grinds, I have dark slides on and whatnot. And then, so I just made things a little bit easier to make things smoother for us in the long run. So the ollie, right joystick back, and then you gotta let it go and basically push the left joystick at the same when you release the right. But if you push the right forward and then the left, you'll get a big pop like that, right? So same with flip tricks, depending on where your feet are and whatnot. So, and then there's pressure flips, which you'll see your feet will move around, and you have to basically, I have it set so I can do late flip tricks, stuff like that. So like going off a ramp, if you go kick flip, heel flip, which obviously I didn't do because not enough height, but you get it. You could catch tricks in the air. To land the tricks and whatnot is you have to catch your tricks on the board. So to catch a kick flip, see, I did front foot, 1 foot catch. So you have to catch your board and land to land. And yeah, so it's if you think of it kind of like real life, where to do a line, it's going to be hard to make everything smooth, land it, and to learn tricks and to get it perfect takes, could take hours for you to do, say, a kick flip, nose slide, or a kick flip 5-0, like any of these tricks. So, yeah, it gets frustrating, obviously. But when you start getting lines down, you start figuring out how the game mechanics work, much easier. And then you got a whole bunch of settings too, like gravity, how much your board will slide, stuff like that. Grip, flip speed that you can change everything. So, um, you can basically make it um, simulate exactly how you skate. Like you would take a footage of your kickflip, right? See how well it spins, how far away from the body it is. You can actually adjust the settings in the game so you can make your exact skater, like you know, exactly how you skate and whatnot. So that's really awesome in those aspects. So we'll just start fooling around here and do a couple lines, see what we could come up with for my first video. And obviously, there's my name on my board, but that's obviously Grizzly Skateboarding Company. Let's see here. There's a skate shop you could buy boards, trucks, all different kinds. We can even go old school skateboards. We got different widths, lengths, everything. So different width of your board obviously is going to affect your flip speed. But you'll have better balance for catching your tricks, stuff like that. So you got to take that into mind. And yeah, we got different widths of trucks. So if you got like old school boards that are really wide, like 9.5, almost 10 inches wide, you got trucks that accommodate that. Or if you even have anything down to a 7.5 to 7.75 inch board. For width, you got trucks that will go all the way down. You got risers. You got, obviously, as you can see, I got slide rails put on my board. You can set up the game so if you crash and stuff, you can actually wear out your shoes, you can wear out your clothes, you can turn on and off for doing grinds on your boards and whatnot. The deck will obviously get wear thinner and thinner, and then it'll break. If you land wrong, sometimes you'll see one of your trucks go totally limp, and obviously you broke it and stuff like that. Even though it's like, oh, I should have stomped that. And yeah, so I will just get on with it, and we'll go from there. There's another thing I should mention. So if you don't input things correctly, or you're too slow, or whatever, you'll notice the wrecking that happens with your character. I personally think they could have done it a little bit different, but for how big the game is, I think it's only 8-9 gigs and whatnot. They did a really, really good job. Um, and yeah, and then if you do tricks, and then as you saw earlier, I kind of landed a little bit funky beside the picnic table. You'll fall over, kind of janky and limp. But they could change it so you don't fall as easily, or like just touching something like that with your legs or whatever makes you fall over. They could change that a little bit, like have it so you could push off of something. Like if you come up to a wall, you can push a button to stop yourself and then push backwards. That way, you still stick the landing. Everything in this skate park, you can pretty much move all the boxes and whatnot. So I just configured this a little different. And yeah, let's see what we could do. See that there? See, that's another thing. Like, I could have made it over that little bit of lip, but it is what it is. And going in fakie, now that's another thing. If you want to do Mongo Goofy foot like this, push with your front leg, it throws you off balance a lot, which, but you can push with your back foot as well, which is, good in those aspects. But me, I can't push with my left foot for the life of me. So I would have to do Mongo Goofy foot, right? So they could fix that just a tad. And, things would be a little bit better. So, that being said, see, just touch it and you kind of go a little ragdollish. But other than that, game's really, really cool, really integrated. Like, you gotta, and you could set the settings so you have to do everything perfect, or you can be, set up for novice skaters or players of this. So tricks are easier, landing's going to be a little bit easier, but as you farther you go on in the game and the better you get, you change all that up, right? Oops. All right, so enough talking, and then let's try to get some lines going here. See, real life, we should be able to go up a ramp and still kick, but with this, obviously, one little downfalls, little minor things. See, that would have happened, definitely, but very minor little things that can be tweaked. Oop. So what I'm going to try to do is either dark slide or cast for a cross, and then land on the downslope there. So let's see. If the game will let me do it here. Oop. Ooh, not high enough of a pop. Well, see, that's the thing too. If you don't catch things right, if your feet, like if you put the wrong input or too late, you won't be able to, it'll kick that board out, obviously, and you'll ragdoll. Sometimes if you go too fast up towards a ramp, it won't let you do it. Right, and see, I've been having a lot of problems landing on the opposite side if I go a little too fast, right? Like, that was a good one. Let's see if I could get a dark slide and actually pop out of it. Oh, no. Not close enough to the edge. Let's see if I can actually get into one here. Ow. And then, obviously, the inputs for doing dark slides and Caspers are, you got to catch the board midway, so it's understandable that they get mixed up of what you want. Let's try a nollie. Oh, let's see. There we go. I'm trying to do a lot of laser flips, 360 flips, impossibles. So they're some of the hardest ones to do, right? But oh, there we go. Not too nice looking, but let's try this again. Ooh. Try to get some Rodney Mullen style lines going. And like to get off of grinds and to like, stuff like that, you got to, the input that you use to get out in, you got to use to get out. So you actually have to figure out how to flip your board out of a dark slide to land it, right? So it's not like you just, you can have it set up so it's, you can just, push one direction and do whatever. But even though you have that set up, it's not as easy as you would think. To get it done. Let's see. Oh, see, and I overflicked. See if we could do a, trying to do a nollie hard flip, and let's see here. Ah, there we go. So I think I might have, depending on which way I do the dark slide, I've been putting the wrong input to flip out. So it won't let me flip out, or I'll flip out all janky. Yeah. Ooh. I do have a little bit of stick drift going on too, so I wish that's what they need, is a dead zone calibrator for this game. And then it wouldn't matter if you have stick drift. Wow. It's actually just, let's see what's going on here. All right. Let's just try a couple flip tricks. Let me see how my controller is. It's slowly charging. Okay. Okay, why was it? For some reason, it's not letting me kick out of the dark slide. So, okay. Oops. Oh, this video, you guys are probably getting bored of this, so I'm going to come back to it later on and figure out and then go to grinds. There we go. Yeah, okay. So what I'll do is I'll turn those off so now we can do some late tricks, whatnot, make it a little bit easier for us to do a few things. Oh. Oh. Ooh. Oh. It's not what I wanted. Ah. Oh. Alright, let's do nollie. Do some nollie tricks here. Ooh. Let's see here. Some nollie lates. Ooh. Let's see here. Been working on this bowl area. I'm trying to get some nice vert out of it, but we'll go back there and I'll reset my marker. You can set your respawn markers, like say right here, and then I can continue to respawn there, or you can respawn right where you were. Just like that. Oh. Alright, let's get our guy back over there. Oh. Reset here. There, reset here. Almost what I've been going for. There we go. All right. Oh, that was a good line. Ah. Oh, that's new. Whoa. Ah. Oh, I missed. Ooh. Seeing that screws up your lines a lot too. Like especially if you're so used to pushing off with the 1 foot, and then you should be able to go a little bit before you lose balance, or even if there's a way that you can, like, I wonder, so it would have to be, let's see, if I'm pushing off I wonder, let's see if I can do this. Maybe we have to keep our balance, push forward with our left leg, you know what I mean? And then we can, okay. Well, there you go, I learned something new. See, and they don't have tutorials for everything either. So if you're going, in Mongo foot, if you push forward with your left joystick, which would be your back foot, you'll keep your balance while pushing. Okay, now this changes everything. Everything. There we go. right, all right. Ah, I pushed too soon. Or shouldn't even push, but ooh. Yeah. Oop. Oh yeah, see? Yeah, I can actually get some good speed on that. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, let's start doing some more switch and fakey stuff. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh. Horrible. Mm. Hmm. I was wondering if we could jump into a bowl or something, but all right, let's try some open space area. Let's do this one. Or maybe these few little things that I just learned will come in handy. Let's see. Ew. Ooh, I haven't really done too much vert. This is actually the first little bit of vert I found. Believe it or not. Let's go back there and see what we can do. Me personally, not at all a vert skater. Alright, let's see. How we do this. Ooh. It's a little weird. So I was just trying different inputs. My feet, like holding my front foot forward, my back foot back, or maybe push them both forward or both backwards. Like, how would I keep my body where it needs to be? And relative to going vertical. Okay. So, if I push both feet forward, oops, regular, I'll catch the lip. Okay. Oh, broke the game. Okay. So it seems depending on where you want to do your trick, it'll help you automatically land. Ah. Must be a pump of some sort that we can do. So, looks like same thing with all the kickers and everything. If you get too much speed, it automatically kind of makes you bail, which kind of sucks because if you wanted to get some major speed and bust out, you know, something more than a 360. Damn. It's kind of preventing you. cool. Anyways, I will experiment with this more, and once I figure out some more stuff, I will make another video.